senior night here at the campus of Kool High School. First, we'd like to recognize the seniors from Hardin County. Number 10, Chloe Bags. Number 1, Haley Robinson. Number 26, Allie Bruce. Number 9, Raven Ford. Number 2, Alex Taylor. Number 23, Amy Carson. Number 7, Bella Hennessy. Number 3, Addison Kerr. Number 4, Christian Priest. And now for your seniors from the Boyd County Lions. Lyle Thornberry. He's escorted by Sean and Julie Thornberry, siblings Amy and Lane Thornberry. She's played volleyball for 7 years. Her future plans are to attend Morgan State University. Her favorite volleyball memory is because of our back from the Owensboro tournament her freshman year. Advise for underclassmen, enjoy this time while you can, and cherish the friendships and memories this sport gives you. Lila Thornberry. Natalie Russell. Here's next one. Followed by Jacob and Sandra and Addison. She's played volleyball for 7 years. Her future plan is to be the captain of gymnast. Favorite volleyball member is Josie serving 25 points in a row and Alicia getting us the Fuji for it. Advice for the classroom, never lose sight of your love for the sport and stay close to the ones you love. Natalie Ruggles. Audrey Ratliff. Mark Ratliff, she's played volleyball for 8 years. Her future plans, going to Marshall, pursuing a career in pharmacy. Favorite memory, traveling to Orlando and winning nationals with my best friends. Advice for underclassmen, enjoy every second you have, it goes by quick, and cherish the friendships you make along the way. Audrey Ratliff. Sophia Clark. She's the head coach of Shelley Farm, Billy Beachley. She's been playing volleyball for 10 years. Her future plans at Liberty University and give her bachelor's degree in nurse science. Favorite volleyball memory is peppering in the backyard with her dad and Sydney competing in both and serves on the trampoline net. Her advice for underclassmen is to cherish every moment when you walk on the court, to build a connection with your teammates and encourage one another. Sophia Clark. Lovely. She is escorted by Mom Peyton, Dad Jonathan, sisters Bailey and Jonah. Years playing volleyball, 9. Future plans, study biology, go on to vet school, pick up large and advanced. Favorite volleyball memory, spending 14 hours in day 2 of the Philadelphia tournament and getting 9 out of 150 teams. Don't take any game or practice for granted. You never know which your last. Brooke from Breckenridge. Peyton Jones. Peyton. She's been playing volleyball for 10 years. Future plans are to attend the University of Iowa, where she will be playing volleyball, pursuing a degree in biology. Her favorite volleyball memory, winning her bracket at AAU Nationals in Orlando 2024 with her best friends. Advice for underclassmen, it flies by, enjoy every second you get. Relationship that will last a lifetime. Peyton Jones. Abby Barnett. Future plans, hopes to attend the University of Kentucky, study business management with hopes of attending law school. Favorite volleyball memory, staying up all night with the team lock-in. Advice for underclassmen, enjoy every moment and cherish the time you have with your team. It goes by fast. Hallie Garnett. Laura participated She's been volleyball for 9 years. Future plans: get her master's degree at Marshall University in speech, language, pathology, and work in a school district. Favorite volleyball memory: traveling to Orlando, Florida, to play nationals, 2 years with the best friends. Advice from the underclassmen: don't ever take for granted people you get to be on the board with. Cherish all the memories you make and enjoy it while you can. LG. Years playing volleyball, 9 years. Future plans, and done all one day. Her favorite volleyball memories from all 21 points, winning her team to Advice for underclassmen: if not for yourself or your teammates. Josie Craig. Aileen Polo. She's been playing volleyball for 9 years. Favorite volleyball memory? At a tournament her junior year, her and a couple of teammates stayed up to 2 a.m. prank calling people that had to wake up at 6 a.m. Advice to younger volleyball players: don't put too much pressure on yourself. Enjoy the sport. Don't let your mistakes drag you down. Learn from them. Enjoy all 4 years playing at the University of High School. Prepare yourself for digits. Congratulations to all of our Boyd County Lions seniors.
The Total Media Sports Network presents Boyd County Lions Volleyball live on Kool TV. Now let's go to the Boyd County High School for pregame coverage of Boyd County Volleyball live on Kool TV.
And a pleasant good evening, everybody, from Boyd County High School. As they just wrapped up senior night, and we'll go over the young ladies, the 10 seniors that were honored here this evening. Of course, you got to see that on our stream here. Kent Robinson along with Jeff Irwin tonight, as the Boyd County Lady Lions will host Martin County. The junior varsity games went pretty quick, according to Mr. Irwin. So the junior varsity games that they just played too, but Boyd County getting ready to come into tonight's game under head coach Jamie Clark. Boyd County is 6-6. Krista Runyon with Martin County. The Lady Cardinals are 4-7 out of the 15th region. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk about the 10 seniors that were honored here tonight. Let you know what Boyd and Martin did in their last game and get you set for this. This is high school volleyball, the Total Media Group, Kool TV Network.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi,
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Luce, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter the species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Nicotine can alter brain development in teens, affecting memory, learning, and impulse control.
Vape aerosol contains 7,000 harmful chemicals like lead and formaldehyde.
Make the right choice to not vape by avoiding, refusing, or leaving situations where you are pressured to use tobacco or vape products. Together, we can end the trend.
If you need help quitting vaping or smoking, you can call Quit Now Kentucky at 1-800-784-8669 or visit quitnowkentucky.org.
We welcome you back. A special senior night here tonight for the Boyd County Lady Lions. The last game for Martin County was this past Tuesday night at Tug Valley, and they lost in 2 sets. And looking at the KHSAA website, Martin County has not reported any stats all year long. Last game for the Lady Lions was Monday at Ashland. They lost all of them sets of 3 sets, 25-6, 28-26, and 25-14. In that game, they had a total of 22 kills, 7 total blocks. Adria Queen had 4 of those. 21 assists, 38 digs, and 5 service aces. Talking about the seniors and senior night, there were 10 of them honored this evening. Natalie Ruggles, Audrey Ratliff. Then you had Sophia Clark, Brooklyn Rutledge, Peyton Jones, Hallie Barnett, Laura Chafin, Josie Crank, Lyda Thornberry, and Bailey Moore were the seniors that were honored here this evening. We owe you one more break. When we come back, we'll get you ready. It's Martin County and Boyd County on a special senior night from the high school on Total Media and the Kool TV Sports Network.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Cannonsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for the latest archery gear? Check out Borders Sporting Goods for your best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with a full selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
We welcome you back. It's Kent Robinson. Jeff Irwin's going to hop on board. We, I guess, maybe jumped the gun a little bit because they've not put any time on the clock yet. But, Jeff, again, always great to see you. Don't get to see a whole lot like we used to, but we see each other in passing as we see the behind us, the Boyd County soccer team playing.
They're playing Russell there tonight.
I think so, yeah. When I pulled in, it come a deluge, man. It started pouring the rain. And thank you, by the way, for letting me in.
Oh, you're welcome. Actually, it looks like it's still pouring out there right now.
A lot of rain last night in the tri-state. I know I live in Flatwoods, and it rained pretty much all night long. But it's going to be Martin County this evening and Boyd County. We can go over the seniors once again for Boyd. It was Natalie Ruggles being introduced, Audrey Ratliff, Sophia Clark, Brooklyn Rutledge, Peyton Jones, Hallie Barnett, Laura Chafin, Josie Crank, Lyda Thornberry, and Bailey Moore. And I know you've gone through senior night, and my granddaughter's a senior at Russell in the band, and I got to go over. I had the Friday night off, rare Friday night off of doing a football game, and got to go over, and it's special. And these girls will look back on this. I think there was one sign to go to Pikeville, so the hard work, Jeffrey, pays off. No question about it on the volleyball floor, and Jamie Clark has to be proud.
Absolutely. I mean, great group of girls that he's got. I was blessed enough to be in here where they were getting set up and everything else, and I mean, you can just tell, just the team cohesiveness on there. Just, how well this team works together, plays together. Both of us have covered a couple games in here a little bit earlier, and this is just a great group of girls that he's got. They're coming together. That's one of the biggest things that we had. We kind of caught them a little bit early preseason there against East Carter, and then we seen them again against Russell that we covered. And, it's one of those things that, they picked up a big win versus East Carter that game. Fell to Russell, but then I said that was early season, and that was like Boyd County's 4th game, and then Russell's like 16th game. So that was kind of a big difference that's there. But, I mean, right now, since then, I mean, they've been stepping it up a little bit, picking up some big wins over Rose Hill, Trimble County, Marion County, Raceland, East, Fairview, and looking forward, of course, they're in a tough district as well. And that's the name of the game right now, is starting to put those pieces together so that you can make a run in this very tough district. You've got Ashland, the defending 16th region champions. You've got, of course, Fairview. They usually make a good showing out there a little bit earlier.
The district's, a couple weeks away?
Yep, and then Rose Hill as well, in which they've already defeated Rose Hill. They fell to Ashland in their district play, and then they've defeated Fairview once. So they're 2-1 in district play. They're going to have to play everybody one more time, and so it's going to be a really good way for them to kind of get a few tune-up games in, because they're going to be playing Ashland on October 7th, Fairview on October 13th, and so those are going to be some great games for them to really get that championship or runner-up to advance on to the 16th region tournament.
Covered Ashland at Raceland Tuesday night, and Raceland's still going through some learning experiences. Head coach Katie Nelter got a really good team. Very impressed with Brenna Wellman and Peyton Mackey and Allison Rigsby. I mean, they've got some good girls, but Ashland's had a little bit more gas in the tank that night, and they pulled away. And Ashland's looking to basically do what they did last year to do a repeat.
Exactly. I mean, and that's one of those things with Coach Clark. I mean, they're a very tough squad. I've coached against Coach Clark, Jason Clark there in my years past. I don't want to mention how many years. I'm already feeling old already, but that was back about the 08 season, 09, 010. Coached against him then. Was a volleyball official there for a long time. Officiated down there with him as well. And I mean, he always has a real tough team that he courts out there. But nothing to say. Nothing to sneeze at here with this Boyd County team in there. Raceland in there as well. I mean, one of the looking pretty good right now with Coach Nettler at the helm there. And so really, I don't want to say that, especially in this sport, there's a lot, really this is almost anybody's tournament.
Well, it's like basketball, we've look how many games we've covered and stuff. You can have a team win 2 games in the regular season, be the runner-up in the district, go to the region and, win the whole thing. And, you want to win the district games, obviously, kind of helps you with the standings and stuff, but there's a certain you play the regular season games, which is nice, bragging rights, you want to win them. But, when you get in that tournament play, kind of steps up just a little bit more.
That's kind of the beauty of high school sports on there. Of course, got to say to our Reds, that's playing up in maybe playing in Cincinnati.
They had
raining and everything.
Hour and 20-minute rain delay last night.
Yeah, it's one of those that, we hope Cincinnati wins, but yet regular season matters to them. Here, and that's the beauty part of high school, is that when you get to the tournament, anybody can win. If you've had a horrible season, maybe you had a player out all year and then they're finally coming back in for that tournament, anybody can win. And, at times, people may say, well, it's not really fair. That team went, 16-0 or, 23-2, and then they don't make the regional tournament because they had a bad night.
Sure.
But that's the way tournaments work. You get there and it's whoever's the best on that night is going to be the one that survives and advances.
Boyd County is headed to the locker room on this senior night, so Martin County is going to do some pregame. Like I said, we kind of started a little bit early because I didn't know they were going to.
Well, they got moving pretty quick. As we said,
15 minutes goes by pretty quick.
Yeah, that JV game, I took a look up, and Boyd County dominated in on it, won it in straight sets, 2-0. I looked up at one point in time, saw Boyd County was up 12-0. That's when I texted you on there. I was kind of like, this JV's game's going pretty quick. And then they were really quick on getting the senior night festivities and everything else set up.
They got it moving. Well, I got would have been here a little bit earlier, but we all have other jobs and kind of got stuck in the office down there at the hospital. But it all worked out. We're here and we're ready to do senior now. Well, I'll tell you what, my friend, we'll take another break and we'll come back and we'll delve into some other stuff and get you ready for this one. Big senior night here tonight. Boyd County got a lot of people. Martin County, not so much, And before we go on the break, I don't know if you've driven that trip. It's not bad, but when it's rainy conditions like this, it's no fun at all. I went out there a few years ago, did a Russell game, and coming home was just not good. Fog, rain.
You get that country music highway going on.
Yes, you do.
But you don't like the sound of it when that rain is hitting in hard on there.
So we'll take a break when we come back. Boyd County, a quick trip to the locker room. Martin County is going through the warm-ups. And we'll be back and have more in a moment. We'll have you ready for Boyd and Martin County coming up on the Total Media Kool TV Sports Network.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Luz, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter the species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Soon, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Nicotine can alter brain development in teens, affecting memory, learning, and impulse control.
Vape aerosol contains 7,000 harmful chemicals like lead and formaldehyde.
Make the right choice to not vape by avoiding, refusing, or leaving situations where you are pressured to use tobacco or vape products. Together, we can end the trend.
If you need help quitting vaping or smoking, you can call Quit Now Kentucky at 1-800-784-8669 or visit quitnowkentucky.org.
We welcome you back on this senior night. Usually we're halfway through Jeff Irwin in the first game, but they had a special senior night, so kind of giving the girls a little more time to warm up. Boyd County JVs, I understand. I just got here when it ended. You said that went by pretty quick. Don't know if that'll be something we'll see in the varsity side or not. Boyd County coming in with the wins of 6-6 and Martin County 4-7. Again, really can't tell you what Martin County's done this season because they've not reported any of their stats.
It's always the tough thing. Usually I like to kind of pick out a few players to watch and everything else and know what names I need to be calling out that night and everything. But, Martin County's not been having the season that they've been looking forward to. It's one of those that, it could be potentially a rebuilding year. I'm not too familiar with Martin County.
They got 9 seniors this year.
So, I had that same problem years ago when I coached. I had a lineup of about 6 seniors, and then I had 6 more seniors right behind, or I think I had 7 seniors right behind them. And so sometimes that's tough because when you got a strong senior-led team,
sure,
if you got seniors right behind or juniors right behind them, it's tough to get everybody in to kind of get that playing time because, obviously you got to play your best 6. And, that could have been anybody on any different night. But those seniors, they all kind of worked together. They played together really well. And then the next year, we had like a really good season, and then we kind of went down because my seniors then wasn't used to leading, and, they were used to kind of being led by the previous year seniors. And so sometimes that happens with these schools. The way that it goes on is that they may have multiple seniors, multiple groups of large senior groups, and it's tough to get them in and prep everybody up because, especially when you hit in toward the end of the season, you start figuring out who your best players are, but at the same time, you got to go through there and try to win that championship, try to win some games. You can't be thinking about next year until you finish this year off.
Like we said, Boyd County had the 10 seniors. We'll go over them again. It's always a special night for the seniors. We want to honor them, and you got to see it if you were tuned into the stream. Jeff had it pulled up, but the 10 seniors for the Lady Lions were Natalie Ruggles, Audrey Ratliff, Sophia Clark, Brooklyn Rutledge, Peyton Jones, Hallie Barnett, Laura Chafin, Josie Crank, Lila Thornberry, and Bailey Moore. And they actually honored, and they do that a lot too in basketball. Martin County had 9 seniors, so maybe that's a reflection of the schedule, Jeff. Not too many wins on the season. Not played a whole lot of games according to the website, not many at all.
Yeah, because you're looking at, of course, Boyd County, this is their 13th game of the season. And then was it 11th or 12th game there for Martin County?
Yeah,
and
Martin's 4-7, Boyd 6-6.
The tough thing about volleyball, when you start looking at schedules and everything else, is that naturally you try to get your regular season games in, but when you start seeing teams that have been playing 22 games at this point in time, they've been hitting up a lot of tournaments.
Yeah.
Because, you've got several tournaments out there. Ashland had the AIT that they had a little bit ago.
Years ago, you didn't have that.
Oh, no. You had the Seeds for Success for some teams trying to get build up a little bit. And the thing is that the teams that go to that usually end up playing about 3 to 4 games.
Yeah.
And so that gets you a lot of experience and pretty quick. Of course, Boyd County, they've got the talent, and they're making the best of the 12 games that they've had so far. Still some room for improvement for them, but yet that's one of those things that we take a look at them, and it's like they can only go up from here.
Yeah. And you look at the schedule. I was working on some stuff last night. You've got a couple, I think about 2 weeks before the districts get underway, and I'm not sure. I haven't really looked all that far. I'm not sure where the 64th will be played. You got the big computer over there. You can help us out there.
See if I can try to locate this up here.
Because I'm sure we would probably cover our lady lines in that. Boyd, Rose Hill, and Ashland, and Fairview.
Yeah, depending on, we're still working on trying to figure out postseason coverage and everything else. There's been a little bit, some developments and everything else, and we're just trying to get that all figured out before we fully announce the schedule. Taking a look at where they're going to be played at here. So this being the 25-26 season, it looks like it's going to be here at Boyd County.
Okay, cool.
And then I'm sure that on the rotational basis that they have, it'll probably be, of course, they put, I would say probably at Fairview next year. Trying to guess. They haven't got the next couple of years planned out.
Yeah.
But if you kind of go in rotation, it'll probably be Fairview. If Holy Family's got a team, they'll play in on that as well. If not, it'll probably go to Rose Hill and then back to Ashland. It was at Ashland last year. So that's one of those things. The 64th has got planning up for the next couple of years. Taking a look at the other ones on there.
Everything's on that rotation basis, isn't it?
Yep. For this year, the 63rd is going to be held at Russell. The 62nd is going to be at Elliott County. And then the 61st is going to be held at Fleming County. So that's going to be a little bit of a drive there if you're over in the 61st. And taking a look and see where they're actually going to be, if they've decided just yet, where the 16th region tournament's going to be at this year, because 25-26 is going to be at Raceland. So James Collier and everybody will be hosting that.
I like the games at Raceland because it's close to the house.
Oh, you can't beat that drive just right there.
8 minutes.
So we got about 15 seconds till starting off here.
Yep. And that was a good thing. It gives the girls a little more time to get warmed up.
Well, that's always the one thing with volleyball. They always give them 15 minutes, but then they gave them some extra time before the 15 minutes.
Well, it's senior night. They get that, right?
Oh, yeah. You got to let emotions climb down and everything else there. And so that's one of those that anytime that they have that. We'll go ahead and take a quick break while they're playing the national anthem, and we'll be back here on the Kool TV Total Media Sports Network.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Cannonsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Looking for the latest archery gear? Check out Border Sporting Goods for your best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with a full selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Welcome back. A recorded version of Chris Stapleton's national anthem, and he just nails them in every time. Boyd County took the first junior varsity sets. As we get ready for this senior night, Martin County to the right, Boyd County to the left. Martin County kind of black, but kind of a dark blue, more black, and then Boyd County in the black and the red on this senior night. Boyd County looking to bounce back after losing 3 sets to Ashland on Monday, losing 25-6. Close one in set 2, 28-26 and 25-14 in the third set. In that contest, Boyd County had a total kills of 22. Blocks were at the total of 7. Adria Queen had 4 of those. Total team assists was 21. Diggs stood at 38. And 5 service aces for the Lady Lions. Jeff Irwin, my producer this evening. Dr. on camera. Glad to have you with us on the Kool TV Total Media Sports Network. Thrilled to be a part of that group again. A lot going on. Football still in session, and before you know it, we'll be playing round ball. But tonight it's high school volleyball. Martin County, their head coach is Krista Runyon. They're in the 15th region, and they're out of the 57th district. Probably a pretty good drive coming up. Actually, they come up from 23. They probably not too bad of a drive. The girls are throwing something in the stands. Looks like little volleyballs. Don't think we'll get one up here.
One did make a quick appearance, but they must be very bouncy because they quickly went back down to the lower section.
Did it disappear? So about 22-minute, I don't want to say delay. I mean, they honored the seniors. No big deal. Martin County had 9 seniors, but the Boyd County seniors honored here tonight on their senior night. We'll get things sorted here very soon. We're glad you're with us here tonight. Boyd County, you see to the left, the home team, obviously, and Martin County to the right on your screen. Head coach Jamie Clark here at Boyd had a good year. And below us, sorry, Jeff, the crowd's really good.
Yeah, I was going to say, taking a look at the officials, I'm not sure who the up official is. Can't get a good look at him, but I do know we have Charlie Baker. Must have called him Barker at one point in time. He said, remember, I'm Baker, not Barker.
That's why I didn't speak to you when you walked in.
I think that's what it was. So I'm going to publicly apologize to him right here.
Kevin Hendrickson's down here on the line judge.
And Dr. Jerry Foster on the other end.
Yep.
Worked with 3 of the 4 of the officiating crew. That's where I know those guys. Of course, usually Coach Baker is the one that's texting me and telling me who's actually on the call.
Well, he helped me the other night. I was doing, I guess it was the Raceland. It was a couple of weeks ago, Ashland Russell game. And Kevin was the top official. So Bake sent me a text. I wasn't sure who the bottom one was, and it was Olivia Gillian, I believe. And he gave me all of her background.
Get the full details.
Yeah. And he would know. He is very knowledgeable of the game. He was giving one of the girls, probably one of the seniors. He likes to have fun. Just making sure everybody's on the same page. You got to have fun, right?
Oh, absolutely.
You're only in high school once. Charlie Baker, just a great guy, and yeah, pretty. Well, to me, he's a good friend like you are. And you remember, it's Baker, not Barker.
Exactly, Baker.
All right. Martin County is going to get ready and start this set one. Here we go. Net serve. Count it. One thing about that tape, it counts when it goes over. You've got Chloe Jude, a junior. Another good serve. Boyd County will send it over to the back. That one sails out off the hands of Kristen Priest, a senior. Set one just underway at 7:25. Double dig, and now Martin County will have to get this one over. They do, to the right. And Boyd County was in the net. Martin County right now with the early 2-1 lead. Just underway. The sun come out. And on the way here, start pouring the rain again. High lob to get that serve up. A little toss to the right. See if they go back to her. They do. A push to the middle. Middle hit. Another good dig from the back row from Boyd. Might have been going out. See if they go middle again. Another good dig from a good hit from the net from Boyd. Dig from the free throw line. Middle hit again. That one will go in. From the logo, your Ison's Cards and Collectibles instant replay. You see that on your replay there. And we're tied at 2. One thing again we've talked about, you get that high jump and a missed handle, and that'll be a carry. And Jude looks at her coach and says, "It's my fault." 3-2. High dig. Maynard just pushed it over the sophomore. That's a kill, and that's in. 4-2 Lady Lions. Ison's Cards and Collectibles instant replay. Your high lob goes right to the middle. Push over. And it's close to the net. And the block at the net from Martin, but they keep it in play. Priest couldn't get it to go over, and it's a 5-2 Boyd County lead. Set one just underway. Another good serve. And into the net. Boyd will get it back. Boyd's biggest lead here, 6-2. That'll be an ace. Priest couldn't get to it. Kind of went off her chest. That was a good serve. That was a good spot. 7-2 Boyd. And that one falls. That's money. If it hits that white tape and goes over, that's legal. Ison's Cards and Collectibles replay. Toss to the back row. This is going to be close to the net. And Boyd County will get another point. Martin County getting into the net. And just like that, now 10-2 Boyd. Peyton Jones, one of the seniors, reeling off some points here from the service line. That was almost another one. That was a good defensive play. That one's going to go out. And Christian Runyon just looks at Coach Charlie Baker. No timeout as of yet. 11-2. Dig there from the free throw line. Middle hit. Puts it down. And she's going to have to burn one now. Timeout from Martin County. As Peyton Jones getting some services down there. You see that on the replay. And the 2-point lead has gone to 12-2. Sometimes when you get a deficit like that, it's hard to come back. Board County pretty good. Again, Martin County has struggled a little bit this year out of the 15th. Awful hard to come back 12-2, especially if you're on somebody's home floor. Ward County will be off until next Monday. After tonight, they'll be at Russell on the 29th. Coach Krista Runyon takes a timeout. Jones to serve again. This goes deep, and that's trouble. Young lady from Martin trying hard to get over there, just couldn't get it, and about took out Coach Baker. 13-2. Martin County needs a point. (14-2). Board County is rolling here in the first set. Setter wasn't ready, and she puts it into the net. And Krista Runyon just leans back and crosses her legs and puts her hands on her chin after the timeout. Another good serve as the server just switching gears in that back row, and that one goes out. Peyton Jones serving. She's going to get a sub here on senior night. She'll sit for a little bit. She got the job done. She reeled off a lot of points here. 16-2. And that one's a kill from the left side. A little drop ball on the point. Again, volleyball, pretty simple. Just keep it in between the white lines. Ward County moving in this one 17-2. See that on the Isons cards and collectibles replay. And that one just out. (18-2). Close to the net. Block is there. Martin County keeps it going. And that one hits the tape and goes over. And Martin County, a much needed point. They need a lot of points to get back in it, down 18-3. One goes out. Put some Priest back in, and she gets a nice dig off the hit. From the other side, another nice dig by Priest. Throw over. In the middle and the drop ball. Nice defense. Boyd will set it up. Nice set, middle hit from the logo. Priest getting a workout back there in them pink shoes. A little shanked off Boyd, and Martin will get it. 10 seniors honored here this evening. 18-5. goes into net, and Boyd County will get it up 19-5 in the first set. Bailey Moore, a senior, to serve. Nice toss to the position on the floor where nobody was there for Boyd. Put it where you're not. 19-6. A little kid on the floor, so Kevin had to wait a minute. Get him hurt, so we'll try it again. Martin County will serve down 19-6. Goes deep to the left. Big girl in the middle, and she puts it down, and that'll be a point. Helps when you're tall in volleyball. (26) Boyd. To the net and a point. Those are hard to come up with when they're that close. 21-6. To the setter, and from the right side, a little push. Middle hit from the logo, and that'll be a point. Nice kill for Martin County. 21-7. Peyton Jones reeled off several points for Boyd County. She's getting a breather, and that one goes out. (21-8). Into the net, point Boyd County. Martin County will send Kristen Priest in, a senior. Martin County coming in with 9 seniors on the night, but Boyd County senior night had 10. It's 22-8. If they go middle again, no, they go to the other side and knocks it to the net. Looks at her teammates and pats her chest, and my fault. Reagan Horn, a senior, will serve. That's a good one. That's a point. That's an ace. Nice serve. 22-10. That one's deep. Wasn't sure about it. Keeps it in. Middle. Little drop ball, and it works. Chloe May. It's close to going out. Boyd will keep it in play. And a block at the net for the Lions. Two points away from taking the first set. Good serve. In the middle, and a block at the net. Allie Barnett with the block. Boyd County's going to get a sub. And this will be match point for the Lady Lions here in game one. Won't get it. Try it again next time. 24-12. Boyd County got off to a very big early lead and have not looked back. That's where it kind of put Martin County in the hole. Left hand kill, and it works. And Boyd County will take the first game 25-12. Peyton Jones did the damage from the service line, reeling off several points, and then the offense took control. So Boyd County in this first set, as you see that on the Ison's Cards and Collectibles instant replay, they take the first one 25-12. We'll be back with the second set in a moment. You're watching Boyd County Volleyball on Total Media Sports and the Kool TV Network.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewis, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter the species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkeley, Strike King, Soon, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Nicotine can alter brain development in teens, affecting memory, learning, and impulse control.
Vape aerosol contains 7,000 harmful chemicals like lead and formaldehyde.
Make the right choice to not vape by avoiding, refusing, or leaving situations where you are pressured to use tobacco or vape products. Together, we can end the trend.
If you need help quitting vaping or smoking, you can call Quit Now Kentucky at 1-800-784-8669 or visit quitnowkentucky.org.
We welcome you back to Boyd County Volleyball from the old high school tonight. Kent Robinson, James Carter, he's at the soccer game.
Hey,
Irwin.
Call me James Irwin, that's all right.
James Irwin. James Barker.
James Barker, that's even better.
Yeah.
I do feel good.
Boyd County cruised in the first set 25-12. Got out to a 12-2 lead and really never did look back on this senior night for the Boyd County Lions.
Well, it's senior night all the way around because actually still on our same YouTube channel, Boyd County's taking on Russell down at just right below us here. Boyd did have a 2-0 lead, but Russell scored 3 goals, and so with about 7.5 minutes left, Russell leads 3-2 over top of Boyd. So that one, if you like soccer in between times or anything else, want to check that out or have a picture-in-picture, feel free to do that.
Sure. And just a little heads up, if you want to come over, we've got a couple more games to go. Watch volleyball. You decide to go watch a little soccer, bring the umbrella.
Yep, and it's a doubleheader down there tonight. It's a girls-boys doubleheader. So, and I believe it's senior night for both of them.
Okay.
So a rainy senior night down there. We got the roof on top of us here, so
yeah,
it's a nice
air conditioning. So
I'll take that any day.
We're in pretty good shape. Tell you, I live in Flatwoods, and it rained all night long last night. It did not stop. Boyd County will serve first in this second set. And Casey Porter, a junior, will start things off for the Lady Lions. Started a little late because of the senior night, but that first game only took 16 minutes. So here we are in set 2 at 7:44. And that went into the net. Just little errors giving your opponent a point. Kristen Priest putting that one into the net. Low dig. And from the logo, a toss to the left side. Middle hit. In. And kill for the Boyd County. Order to serve again. Set 2 just underway. Martin County decides to do a throw over from the left side of the floor. And that one goes down with the kill. Natalie Ruggles, a senior, honored here tonight, gets the kill. It's 3-0 Boyd. Sarah comes in, says, I want it. And another bugaboo is Martin County puts that one in the net. Little errors come up, catch up with you. Boyd County took a big lead in the first set. Martin County don't want that again. Throw over from the net. Back row dig. And that one close to going out. The D is there. And from the other side, another great dig. It hits the top, though. Unfortunate. Five nothing Boyd. Goes to the middle. We'll toss. And from the other side would come in, and it's Boyd County. Block at the net for Martin County. Ison's Cards and Collectibles instant replay. Boyd up 6. Porter still serving. Get to go middle again. Yep. One sails out. Boyd County was wanting a touch. Didn't get it. And Martin County will serve down 5. Tip at the net. Toss from the logo. Brings it back down again. And it's a point and a kill for Martin County. The Lady Cardinals. 4-point game. Yeah, it's just easy. You got height there at the middle. Makes it look really easy. It's Chloe May, I believe. And middle hit. Jerry Foster says, yes, sir, it's in. Ison's Cards and Collectibles replay. 7-3. Josie Crank, a senior that was on here tonight. 10 of them for Boyd County will serve. Another side and a kill, and right to the floor with the kill. Peyton Jones liking that. Senior, 8-3. Got down on the floor in a hurry. That goes into the net. Martin County back to serve. Pretty, but Boyd County keeps it in play, and that's all that matters. Top the key dig. And a kill and a block at the net for Martin County. Priest The Lady Cardinals showing a little excitement. Only down 3 now. May back to serve for Martin County. It's a good one, too. Throw, and that'll be a point for Martin. Just like that, a 2-point game. 8-6. May to serve again. That's deep. That's out. Good look by Bailey Moore to watch it go out of bounds. Chloe May goes out from Martin County. And miss it at the net, and that'll be a point for Boyd. It's 10-6. And a block from Boyd, but Martin County keeps it in. See if they go middle. Now they go the other direction. Martin County keeps it in. Good hustle from the back. Good set, outside hit. And that one will be a point with a kill at the logo. See that on your replay. 11-6 Lady Lions here on senior night. That'll be an ace for Boyd County. Six-point lead. Another kill from the other side. Peyton Jones, first 2 games, is playing very well. Obviously wanting to win big time on this senior night on her home floor. Good serve. And we go a long way to retrieve that one. Coach Baker had to duck. Thirteen to 7. Priest back to serve for the Lady Cardinals. A little drop ball. Boyd County, good defensive play. They still keep it in. And a nice job by the Lady Lions. Good volley. And a block at the net. Well done, Lady Lions. Good effort all around to get that point. You see that on your Ison's Cards and Collectibles Instant Replay. The block at the net. Or, 14-7. Chafin was doing the serving there for Boyd. Toss from the logo. Middle hit, puts it down. That's just hard to defend. Gets over so quick from your setter. And before you know it, Martin County can't do anything with it. It's already on the floor. It's deep. They play it from the left elbow, if you would. That one goes out. Boyd County rolling again in this one. It was a 3-point game at one point, and now I think Christian Runyon will burn a timeout, and she will. She had to do that in the first match. Her team played close there for a little bit, and then Boyd County, thanks to Peyton Jones, ran off several serves, and before you knew it, Martin County was in a little bit of trouble. But Boyd County, right now, they took the first set in about 16, 17 minutes, winning 25-12, and at the moment looking pretty good in this second set at 16-7. All kinds of sports here tonight. You got volleyball, and finish this one and one more, maybe one more. Depends how Martin County pans things out. And I think Jeff said a boys-girls doubleheader behind us soccer tonight.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was a double senior night down there, too. Usually when they have one senior night, they try to have them both at the exact same
Well,
time.
that's a good thing to do. The season's slowly but surely winding down. Can't really tell if it's still raining or not, but so timeout taken by Coach Runyon. She took one in the first set. Burns one here, and Boyd County will serve. Good dig by Martin County. And that's into the net. Martin County's had about 5 of those. It's given Boyd County points. Just knocking it right into the net. Now Chafin to serve again, 17-7. And that just hurts. Coach Runyon again, that's what gets you when a coach burns a timeout and then give Boyd County a couple points as you put it into the net. It's deep. That was a nice dig and a good hit from Boyd. Martin County keeps it in. Boyd County with good hustle as well. And that's a good kill. Martin County needed it. (18-8). And set. They go back to her. Low dig, and it works. Too much on that one from Barnett. Barnett or Jones. I think it was Barnett. 18-9. Middle hit, puts it down. That's in. Good placement there, close to the corner. Nobody there. Peyton Jones goes back to serve. Defense was up a little bit. The 2 were middle back. Left that spot back there in the corner. Plenty of room to put it down. And that one will go out. But off Martin County, 29 Boyd. Comes over and low dig. And another kill off the track fence, I guess you can call it. Ison's Cards and Collectibles instant replay. And Jamie Clark's team cruising here in set 2, 21-9. That's come a long way and can't get it. Another ace for Boyd County. (22-9). Kent and Jeff tonight. Always great to work with Jeff again. Goes to the back. And a block. And that one down. That's hard to defend when it's right there in front of the hitter in the front row. Puts it over there to the left side of the floor. You see it there in your replay. County had to retrieve the volleyball down the hallway there. 23-9. Boyd County on their senior night. That went out. That goes to the Boyd County bench. Match point here in set 2. Set over. Why not? Took out Jerry Foster, but the point is in on the kill. And Boyd County will take the second set 25-9. They're up 2-0 against Martin County. We'll take a break and come back and get you ready for the third set from Boyd County High School on this senior night here You're watching Boyd County Volleyball on the Total Media Sports Kool TV network.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Cannonsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Looking for the latest archery gear? Check out Borders Sporting Goods for your best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with a full selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Welcome back, Kent Robinson, Jeff Irwin, and Sarah Irwin. Jeff producing us this evening. You're doing a great job. Always good to work with the Irwins, and Sarah over there. She's on her cell phone.
Yeah, well, teenager, you know.
I know. I know exactly how it is. My grandkids come over to the house, and they say, "Hey, bro." I'm not Papa no more. I'm bro.
It's bro.
Hey, bro, can I borrow $20?
Hey, bro.
But Sarah does a good job on our cameras as well this evening, the whole crew.
I got a final from down at the boys soccer game. It was a final of Russell 3, Boyd County 2.
Okay.
And then, of course, also on Kool TV here tonight, we've got Ironton and Portsmouth there in the second half, and they're playing at Shawnee State. And we're going to be playing at Ironton, but the field got a little bit soaked after all that rain.
I guarantee it.
So they're at Shawnee State, and right now Ironton's leading Portsmouth 1-0.
Jason Filial with the call there, the voice of the Ironton Fighting Tigers. Man, he's been doing that a long time. Known Jason for 20-plus years.
It's a great partnership that we now have there with
Yes,
Ironton.
it is. Of course, Total Media also bought out our sister stations in Portsmouth. And I've had the pleasure to help them out this year as well. I'll actually be calling a Portsmouth football game tomorrow night. We stay busy, don't we, brother?
Oh, absolutely. Sometimes I see these kids, that, especially if I've had them in school or seen them around, they're like, "You're everywhere, aren't you?" You know, used to, the little kids always would think that you lived at school, that their teachers lived at school.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're not that far off.
No.
I don't have a bed there. I go home to sleep, but usually I'm at some school at some point in time.
Sure. Boyd County took the first set 25-12, less than 20 minutes. And they took the second set in about 17 minutes, 25-9. In that last set, Jeff, Martin County, at least 4 volleyball errors going into the net, helping Boyd County get more points. Martin County probably didn't want to do that, but that's the game of volleyball. However you can get the point, you take it. Martin County looks like they're going to serve here and get things ready in set 3. Again, Boyd County with their 10 seniors. Natalie Ruggles, Audrey Ratliff, Sophia Clark, Brooklyn Rutledge, Peyton Jones, Hallie Barnett, Laura Chafin, Josie Crank, Lila Thornberry, and Bailey Moore. Set 3 underway. Martin County had 9 seniors, and good folks here at Boyd honored them as well. And that kill goes off the top. Not much Martin County can do there, and that's quickly 1-0 as Laura Chafin, one of the seniors mentioned, will serve. And that one goes off the hands of Martin County. Laura Chafin back to serve again, right same spot where she was at. Good serve, help with the tape, if you would. That one out. Martin County wanting to tip, and they're not going to get it. No argument from Coach Runyon. She says, no, it didn't happen. Chafin again to serve again. She had a nice back set from the logo. Good hand set. Middle hit, puts it down, and it's in. Back row, wasn't sure, and it landed. Ison's Cards and Collectibles replay for you. Boyd County up 4-0. Nice D behind the Lady Lions. They send it over. See if they go middle. Nope. Another back row dig. Close to a carry, but it worked. Got over. And that one will be nice job defense. Didn't think it had a shot at it. Goes out of bounds. Back row set. A little toss, and it works. Pretty play. By 1. It's a set 3 from Boyd County High School. Good kill and good dig. Martin County keep it in play. If they go back to her again, they go middle. Another good dig. And a miss handle there at the net. She, I'm embarrassed, just like trying to get that one back. 6-1. Ollie Ratliff, a senior to serve. Set went to the far side. There's your dig. And just over, whatever works, right? And there's a kill, and defense is there. This one goes over. Middle hit, and a kill. And that's what made the track. 7-1 Lady Lions. Ison's Cars and Collectibles replay. Good serve. Kind of caught the front row off guard. Jude wasn't real sure. 8-1 Boyd County. That one's deep. The back row defense was there. Off Martin County. Kristen Priest was there. Just unfortunately went off her hands. Fortunate for Boyd, obviously, because they got the point. 9-1. Other side to go. Power hit. Down. Set her up again. That's his middle hit. Miss hit. Like to have that one back. 9-2. Another error, and that just hurts. Down 9-2, and you give Boyd County pretty much a free point. 10-2. Dig went into the net, and an easy point for Boyd. Boyd cruising in set 3 at 11-2. Block at the net. Taken away from Martin County, but the Lady Lions on this senior night has really looked good. It gives you a little momentum when you play on senior night on your home floor. And a kill and a good dig from Martin County. Right hand save. About took out Kevin Hendrickson, a little bunny hop. Kevin, the veteran official, made the call. (13-2). Good save from the back row. And just over. Middle down, good dig from the back. Far side, and that one's down. Boyd County's front row has been tremendous with the kills. Left, right, and middle. They're putting them down with no problem. Middle hit again. That caught the shoulder of the back row defensive player. You miss it, Martin County will get it back. And they need some points. 14-3 here in set 3. And set. We're just out, says Mr. Hendrickson. A lot of velocity on that kill, just too much. Far side we go again. That's down. Another nonchalant hit. Again, whatever works. Ison's Cards and Collectibles instant replay. Boyd to get a couple subs in. Looking good tonight on their home floor on senior night. Casey Porter back to serve, puts it into the net. Ten-point game. Back row hit. I like it. Haven't seen many of those this year. And that one out. Covered a lot of KCU games last year, and they did it quite a bit with Correll back in there, one of the players for coaching. Rusty Cassidy out there in Grayson. That's the first time I've seen that. Done several volleyball games, and it works. Dig by Martin County to keep it in. And that one, another good defense. Kind of shanks off. I'll listen to the stands again on the Ison's Cards and Collectibles instant replay. 16-6. Boyd County's taking the first two on their senior night. Ace. High jump, man, it's a good serve. County doing a good job keeping it in. Hand set. And from the middle hit, little toss. Middle hit again from Boyd. A little drop ball. Count it. Nobody there. Boyd County up now 18-6. Set 3. Need to go back to her. Oh, a little drop ball. Smart. Catching that front row off guard from Martin County. (19-6). That's at the net. Throw to the middle back. Boyd County again doing a good job to keep it in. Dig brings it over. Good volleyball. And Martin County will come out there with the point. (19-7). Miss hit from the front row, left side. (19-8). Big block by Martin County, but it goes out. They were there. That's what you want. If you're Coach Runyon, you like that effort. Unfortunately, it goes out on them. If you're Coach Clark, you like it because you got the point. Molly Robbins will serve. She'll get the dig. Boyd County to put it down, but the defense there again. And that one will go out. Robbins is back to serve. It's 21-8. 22-8. Kevin had to get out of the way. He's getting some exercise down there tonight. He's all over the place. Great guy and a great official. Coach Baker, R2 if you would. One's out. Martin County hanging around. They need a bunch. Block at the net for Boyd and too many for Martin. Lady Lions are having a good senior night. It's 23-9. Sub for Boyd. Laura Chafin back to serve. Chafin with a nice set. That one in, back row, just kind of looked at it. I like it. Don't see that very often either. Match point for Boyd County. Boyd County trying to do the sweep. From the logo, a little toss, and it works. We have 25 on the board. Not yet. Martin to serve. And that's trouble. That's just a good serve. Catching the back row defender off guard. Wasn't really sure how to come up with the arms. Martin County gets another one. That just hurts right there, and that'll be the game. Boyd County takes all three sets, and they win this one 25-11. And we'll come back and recap this in just a moment. This is Boyd County Volleyball on the Total Media Sports Kool TV Network.
Good morning, Isabella.
Hi, David.
Back for your morning routine?
Clark's Refresh Rewards program is something you'll flip for.
Hey, Isabella. Hi, Annabelle.
Donut?
Don't forget the sprinkles. Cream and sugar.
Download our app today and enjoy all of the rewards. No flipping required.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Borders Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter the species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders has baits in every size and style, with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Nicotine can alter brain development in teens, affecting memory, learning, and impulse control.
Vape aerosol contains 7,000 harmful chemicals like lead and formaldehyde.
Make the right choice to not vape by avoiding, refusing, or leaving situations where you are pressured to use tobacco or vape products. Together, we can end the trend.
If you need help quitting vaping or smoking, you can call Quit Now Kentucky at 1-800-784-8669 or visit quitnowkentucky.org.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we believe that strong communities begin with strong partnerships, and that starts with trust. Since 1932, we've proudly served the families and businesses of this region because your goals matter, your family matters, and your future should be built on a foundation you can count on and trust. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Cannonsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Looking for the latest archery gear? Check out Borders Sporting Goods for your best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with a full selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Well, a quick night for the Boyd County Lady Lions in senior night. The first set started at 7:25, and it's 8:23. That's Jeff Irwin. That's a quick night of volleyball, and Boyd County got it done, taking all three sets, 25-12, 25-9, and 25-11, and a good senior night for Boyd County as the 10 seniors are going to enjoy this one. The 10 seniors once again were Natalie Ruggles, Audrey Ratliff, Sophia Clark, Brooklyn Rutledge, Peyton Jones, Hallie Barnett. And then you had Laura Chafin, Josie Crank, Lila Thornberry, and Bailey Moore. And going to the other side, Martin County, a good group of kids. But Jeff, in the last couple sets, just bugaboos on their point. A lot of errors, putting balls into the net and knocking balls out of bounds, and Boyd County took advantage of it.
Yeah, Martin County did a lot of really good things there tonight. But Boyd County, unstoppable. I mean, that front row that they had, I mean, it was an air assault all night long there from Boyd County. If you go back and I'm sure some of these may end up hitting up our top 10 plays of the week, especially with as many shots as they were taking there tonight. And I got to give it up to Martin County. They returned several of them back.
Back row did a good job.
It's just hard that when you were constantly, hit with, cannon shot after cannon shot after cannon shot, to stop every one of those. They're going to eventually start falling. And in that case, and give it up to Boyd County, they were able to get it to their attackers and get the ball down.
Got it done. That'll wrap things up for here tonight. Again, congratulations to our 10 seniors and head coach Jamie Clark. They win at 25-12, 25-9, 25-11. Boyd County's next game will be at Russell on the 29th. Thanks to the folks here at Boyd County High School, Mr. Pete Fraley, the athletic director. My thanks to my dear friend, once again, always great to work with Jeff Irwin. He was my executive producer tonight, and his daughter Sarah, doing a great job on the camera. Well, that'll do it for now. Be careful going home if you're switching over to the soccer game. The road's still a little bit wet. And again, thanks to everybody for tuning in to Boyd County High School Volleyball. This has been a sports presentation of the Total Media Sports and the Kool TV Network. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for watching another Boyd County Volleyball broadcast on Kool TV. This broadcast of Boyd County Volleyball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Total Media Sports Network and Kool TV.